Hello. Today's devotional, Jesus, the Source of Enlightenment, Part 2 of 2. I have come as a light into the world, that whoever believes in me should not abide in darkness. John chapter 12, verse 46, New King James Version. John Ortberg writes, in 1780, a Jesus follower in Great Britain named Robert Wakes could not stand the cycle of poverty and ignorance that was destroying little children, a whole generation. He said, the world marches forward on the feet of little children. So he took children who had to work 6 days a week in squalor. Sunday was their free day. He said, I'm going to start a school for free to teach them to read and to learn about God, as well as write. He did, and he called it Sunday school. Within 50 years, there were 1.5 million children being taught by 160,000 volunteer teachers who had a vision for the education of a generation. Sunday school was not a privatized, optional program for church kids. It was one of the great educational volunteer triumphs of the world. The alphabet of the Slavic peoples is called Cyrillic. It was named for Saint Cyril, who was a missionary to the Slavs and discovered they had no written alphabet. Thus he created one for them so they could be able to read about Jesus in their own language. A Methodist missionary, Frank Laubach, cited an extraordinary encounter with God about a century ago that put him on a mission to lift the world out of ignorance. He began a worldwide literacy movement. The phrase, each one teach one, flows out of the extraordinary life of this man. He traveled to more than 100 countries and led the development of primers in 313 languages. He became known as the apostle to the illiterates. Have a blessed day. And another thing that enlightens me from this devotional is this. You have a heart of compassion for a reason. Add Jesus to it, and whatever your heart leads you to do will have long-lasting effects.